Hi, Catherine. Thank you very much for asking for a reading. Okay, so this was interesting, very interesting. So if you're ready, we shall begin. And I've just finished, so I'm just coming out of the energy and I will feedback to you what I got. And then what happens is you need to then make an appointment with me for a session so that you can ask any more questions and I can feedback any further. So the first question is, how can Catherine change to be more satisfied with her business and your enterprise? To see the path that you're here as a pioneer of, to become the pioneer of something that doesn't exist yet. Maybe it doesn't exist in your realm. So I feel things. So immediately what happens for me is I feel a change in my body, because my body is the barometer. My body is the one that's feeling and sending me the messages. Massive change in my breathing. Everything slowed down. It got very, very grounded, right into my core, right into the conduit between heaven and earth, which is what I often talk about. Getting into this conduit of life force energy. You're very solid, not flighty at all. And I'm told you are meant for more. And I get to do the Nike tick, which is like, just go for it. So I'm entering into, as you, a space of no time and space. It is a very stable and sure of who and what you are. Your breath is profoundly gentle and elongated. Now, for me, I've often called this in the groups that I run like the platypus breath. It's so like you're hardly breathing at all. It's just because this is how the being, the soul, the spirit within you experiences you. So yeah, your breath is very profound, gentle and elongated, that of an angelic being. In other words, that of spirit. Abundance. That I know to be the soul and source state. It's what I am when I have my conversations with God, when I have my conversations with the dragons and the multi-dimensional beings. This is the state. So the question was, how can you change to be more satisfied with your business and your enterprise, to see your path as the pioneer, to become the pioneer of something that doesn't exist yet in your realm? And this is my immediate answer for this. You are here to make and bring about change. You need to open and receive, and it is so loving. It is a very, very different state to the human state. This is true connection to the highest version of you. And then it was very quiet. So I went on to the second question. Second question, how does Catherine's conscious business, what does she want to say to her? What does the conscious business of Catherine want to say to her? Again, very quiet, very still. And I got, welcome. Thank you for asking. Communicating with me. Thank you. We are here for you to expand and know yourself as who and what you are. Your business is a tool to keep you on your path, the path of expansion, to evolve into the superhuman of the next generation. Okay, asking again. What does your conscious business want to say to you? You will help others in a similar journey. You are a bright one. Whatever path, which means the entry point, and some people will do that too with relationship, with business, with physical. This is the result, the mission you are here for. To bring others to know their soul from the first touch. That is the touching point. The pioneer sees beyond the need of the person, the pain of the person, or the symptom of the person. She knows the cause and the effect. Currently, you are in your human head, and you are a doing being. The shift must happen from within, for you to radiate out your energy and to receive the knowledge. This is the highest version of you. Now you are operating as a human, rarely as a spirit. To maintain a life of joy and ease, it takes you to create your new reality for yourself. This is, I can't remember my writing. This is you as the creator being, the being within. Learn to manifest like the dragons teach us. Take life by the horns and ride a new ride, the one that you choose. I hope you get that analogy. It's like, I'm there, I'm all in. Choose and take life by the horns and ride the new ride, the one that you choose. In other words, you are the creator of your own existence. Change your story. I'm told, change your story. How you feel about being human. How you feel about life and how it works. See beyond the human and the illusion that you have created and that you believe to be true. You are meant for more. How you present life to yourself will be the catalyst for the change in your own life. Incremental steps to operate as the bright one, please. I feel you placed firmly on the ground. You are reading energy and feeding back to others what you see and what you feel. Live a full life of wonder. Your first step will be to tell a new story, to release the thoughts of woe and effort. We have been assigned to you in accompaniment of your soul journey. The journey has begun. And then it all disappeared, over and out. You are the pioneer. You are an extraordinary superhuman being, a pioneer. And you have to be the change. And that starts within you. Learn to manifest, connect, and exude your authority in this. This is everybody's journey, but you're just being told exactly what your journey is and then how you go about and help other people. However, that is through a business to do with the body, a business to do with relationships, a business to do with children, a business to do with business, a business to do with whatever. Your journey is to bring people to that. And I've often been told, if you're a coach and you're not helping people, bringing people to who they really are, their source, their being, their soul, that's over now. You can't just do it on behalf of earning more money or feeling better or losing weight. It has to be the fact that you are bringing someone into their highest version. And that's what we're here for. And that is what has never existed before. You are a very, very special human. Otherwise, you wouldn't love the dragons. You wouldn't love the dragon cards. And you wouldn't love and listen to what is going on in and around your life. So follow this up, book a session, and we shall answer any of the questions that you have. And we will feed that back to you. Lots of love, darling.